Welcome to Oraterra, your cozy corner for all things charming and beautiful in home decor. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into the enchanting world of tiny and dreamy French yellow shabby chic decor for small spaces. Whether you're looking to brighten up a nook or create a warm, inviting vibe in a compact room, this video has plenty of inspiration just for you. So, stay with me till the end and discover how simple touches can transform your space into a dreamy retreat you'll love. Let's get started. Imagine stepping into a cozy little French shabby chic living room where soft pastel yellow wraps around you, like a gentle hug. Distressed white wood furniture and delicate lace curtains create a timeless charm, while vintage porcelain vases filled with fresh wildflowers add a touch of nature's grace. A small ornate chandelier casts a dreamy glow, making this tiny space feel both inviting and magical. It's the perfect nook to relax and dream away your worries. Picture a sunlit breakfast nook that feels like a warm morning embrace. A petite round table with charming chipped paint sits surrounded by mismatched antique chairs with lemon yellow cushions. Soft toile wallpaper with subtle floral patterns adds a whisper of elegance, while rustic shelves display vintage jars and lace doilies. Every detail invites you to savor quiet moments and simple pleasures, making this small space a sweet start to your day. Step into a tiny bedroom where buttery yellow tones wrap around you like sunshine. A wrought iron bed dressed in a faded floral quilt invites peaceful rest, while distressed wooden nightstands with hand-painted details add character. Ruffled curtains flutter softly, and a vintage mirror framed in peeling white paint reflects gentle light, creating a dreamy, serene retreat that feels like a warm embrace at the end of the day. Imagine a quaint kitchen corner painted in pale yellow, where vintage charm meets everyday comfort. Soft cabinetry with gentle distressing and open shelves showcasing pastel crockery create a welcoming vibe. A weathered farmhouse table with chipped edges invites cozy meals, while gingham fabric accents and fresh herbs in terracotta pots bring life and warmth to this small, dreamy space. It's a perfect spot for quiet morning coffees or afternoon baking. Envision a tiny reading corner where a vintage yellow armchair upholstered in faded floral fabric beckons you to sit and unwind. A small distressed white side table holds antique books, while lace-trimmed cushions and a soft knitted throw add layers of comfort. Muted yellow walls with subtle fleur-de-lis wallpaper create a calming backdrop, making this nook a dreamy escape for quiet moments of reflection or gentle daydreams. Step into a tiny bathroom styled in soft French yellow, where elegance meets simplicity. A clawfoot tub invites luxurious soaks, while distressed white wooden cabinets and vintage brass fixtures add timeless charm. Delicate floral tiles with yellow accents and sheer curtains filter light gently, creating an airy, peaceful atmosphere that turns this small space into a dreamy retreat from the everyday hustle. Imagine a small entryway that feels like a warm welcome every time you come home. A shabby chic yellow console table with distressed paint reveals layers of history, while a vintage floral print mirror reflects soft light. Delicate porcelain trinkets and a woven basket with linen throws add personal touches, making this tiny space feel inviting and full of charm, setting a dreamy tone for the rest of your home. Picture a petite dining area where a distressed yellow farmhouse table takes center stage. Mismatched chairs in cream and soft lemon hues surround it, while a floral centerpiece in an antique pitcher adds a touch of rustic elegance. Faded tall curtains frame the windows, and a vintage pendant light with lace detailing casts a warm, cozy glow, making this small space perfect for intimate meals and quiet conversations. Step into a tiny sunroom filled with soft yellow shabby chic furniture, including a distressed white wicker love seat with lemon cushions. Delicate floral rugs and antique wooden crates repurposed as shelves add layers of texture and charm. Sheer curtains flutter gently in the breeze, letting in soft sunlight that makes this small space feel like a dreamy haven for peaceful moments and gentle relaxation. Imagine a cozy nook with a vintage yellow writing desk, its chipped paint and ornate carvings telling stories of days gone by. Paired with a distressed white chair draped in soft floral fabric, this tiny corner is surrounded by pastel yellow walls adorned with framed botanical prints. It's a perfect little space to pen thoughts or simply enjoy quiet reflection, wrapped in the gentle warmth of a dreamy French shabby chic style. Picture a tiny hallway where soft yellow paneled walls create a cheerful yet soothing backdrop. Distressed white wooden coat hooks and a vintage umbrella stand add practical charm, while delicate lace runners on the floor and a faded floral wallpaper border bring a touch of whimsy. This small space feels like a gentle prelude to the cozy, dreamy atmosphere waiting just beyond the door. Step into a compact laundry room that feels more like a charming retreat than a chore zone. Pale yellow cabinetry with open shelving displays vintage enamelware, while a distressed wooden folding table invites a nostalgic touch. Soft floral curtains and delicate lace accents create an airy, inviting space where even the simplest tasks feel touched by French shabby chic elegance. Imagine a cozy corner featuring a distressed yellow rocking chair with faded floral cushions, inviting you to sit back and relax. A whitewashed wooden side table holds vintage porcelain teacups, while soft yellow walls with subtle toile wallpaper create a calm, dreamy ambience. Delicate lace curtains filter sunlight gently, making this tiny space a perfect little haven for quiet moments and cherished memories. Picture a tiny pantry where soft yellow open shelves display antique glass jars filled with dried flowers, creating a nostalgic and charming atmosphere. Distressed white cabinets with peeling paint and floral fabric liners add layers of texture, while a vintage scale sits proudly, evoking a sense of timeless elegance. This small space is a delightful blend of practicality and dreamy French shabby chic style. Step into a petite bedroom nook bathed in soft yellow light, where a distressed white wooden bed frame is dressed in floral patchwork quilts. Vintage lace curtains flutter gently, and an antique bedside table holds a porcelain lamp casting a warm glow. Delicate botanical prints adorn the walls, creating a serene and dreamy retreat that feels like a gentle embrace at the end of a long day. Imagine a tiny bathroom where pale yellow beadboard walls add warmth and charm. A distressed white vanity with hand-painted floral details and vintage brass fixtures create a timeless feel. Soft linen curtains and a small shelf holding antique perfume bottles and lace doilies add delicate touches, turning this small space into a dreamy sanctuary where everyday routines become moments of calm and beauty. Picture a cozy nook with a small distressed yellow cabinet topped with vintage porcelain pitchers, surrounded by soft floral cushions on an antique bench. Faded floral wallpaper with subtle yellow accents and delicate lace curtains create a dreamy ambience, making this tiny corner a perfect spot for quiet reflection and gentle relaxation, wrapped in the warmth of French shabby chic style. Step into a petite sunlit kitchen corner featuring a distressed yellow cupboard with charming chipped paint. Open shelves display pastel crockery and floral linens, while a small rustic wooden table holds a bouquet of fresh wildflowers in a vintage vase. This small space feels alive with warmth and charm, offering a dreamy setting for simple joys and quiet moments. Imagine a tiny living space where soft yellow walls create a warm, inviting atmosphere. A distressed white coffee table is adorned with antique books and porcelain trinkets, while a faded floral rug and delicate lace curtains complete the dreamy French shabby chic look. A vintage chandelier casts a cozy glow, making this small room feel like a peaceful haven for rest and relaxation. Picture a small bedroom corner with a distressed yellow armoire standing proudly against soft yellow walls. Floral bedding and vintage lace curtains add layers of texture and charm, while a whitewashed wooden floor and antique framed botanical prints bring warmth and character. This tiny space feels like a dreamy retreat filled with gentle light and timeless beauty. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely journey through tiny French shabby chic spaces bathed in soft yellow hues. We've seen how delicate details, vintage touches, and cozy accents can make even the smallest rooms feel warm, inviting, and full of charm. If you enjoyed this video and found inspiration for your own home, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Aura Terra for more beautiful ideas, and leave a comment sharing your favorite detail or what you'd like to see next. I can't wait to hear from you.